Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today's video is dedicated to those unsung heroes. These are the underappreciated and underloved skincare brands that I honestly think deserve way more hype than they're currently getting. I love to be ahead of the skincare curve, getting on those brands which are maybe just bubbling under, but are going to be huge in the next couple of years. And those are the brands that I want to talk through in today's video. So sit back, relax, and let's share and talk all things underrated skincare. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about brands specifically, but I do also have a couple of maybe underappreciated products from some of the big name brands as well. As we go through this, I have the timestamps below if you do want to look at any specific brand in more detail. Be my guest, use the timestamps and skip to the part of the video you want to. In the description box, I've also left links to all of these brands if you do want to browse them, maybe shop any of the products I mentioned, or just read upon the reviews and the ingredients. While you're down there, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a big thumbs up, it really helps the channel. And I'd love you forever. And let's cut that waffle. Let's jump straight on into these amazing skincare brands. I'm going to talk first about Revox. Revox is a brand which I tried for the first time around 2 months ago, and honestly, I've become hooked on some of their products. They're often compared to The Ordinary, which I don't think is that fair. I understand why it happens because they're a super affordable drugstore priced line. They also tend to focus down on single active ingredients in each serum or cream rather than combining multiple actives. But I do think a lot of their products are more innovative than The Ordinary, and they do have some better formulations, which is what I'm going to come on to now when we talk about their products. Revox is a European Union based brand, so if you're a little bit annoyed by the recent introduction of VAT and customs charges by the European Union and having to pay a little extra for some of your skincare, Revox are a great brand. Because they're based in the European Union, you won't need to pay that to have it shipped across the EU. If, however, you're outside the EU, like here in the UK or in North America, they do ship internationally, so it's just a wonderfully accessible brand. If I had to call out some of my favourites, the azelaic acid 10% serum is my absolute ride or die. This is gorgeous because unlike The Ordinary, which also does a 10% azelaic acid, it works into the skin with no pilling, no peeling, no balling up, and it just feels like nothing on the skin. It will leave the skin slightly mattified, so it's great if you have oily, blemish-prone skin. If you're using this and you have dry skin, you obviously want to follow with a moisturiser just to make sure you're keeping the hydration up. But it's such a beautiful look. No tackiness, disappeared like that. Honestly, for the £5 that this costs, it's such a great dupe for The Ordinary azelaic acid. I also want to call out this in their acid range. This is the glycolic acid 20%. Now, for those of you that might reach for The Ordinary peeling solution, which is a 30% alpha hydroxy acid and a 2% salicylic acid, this is a really nice lower strength option. So 20% glycolic acid is obviously a third less potent than the peeling solution. So if you find that product a little bit too potent for your skin, maybe it's leading to some sensitivity and irritation, this is a really great high strength glycolic acid. That's sort of like once a week peel treat to just get everything going good in the skin. This is what I've been reaching for, and it goes on like a gorgeous serum, self-neutralizes, so you don't need to wash it off like the Ordinary one. You leave it on the skin, and it actually has quite a few hydrators in as well, so it leaves the skin feeling gorgeous. Their Q10 serum, stunning, great antioxidant for like £4. And also, I've been trying some of their retinol line. That's a bit shiny. I don't want to create too much shine on the screen because these are very shiny and bougie packaged, but their retinol products are also super affordable and deliver a really nice encapsulated retinol that I'd say is a similar strength to the Inculist retinol and to some of the lower strength Ordinary retinols. So great option if you're new to vitamin A derivatives and kind of want to get your hands on something low strength but still working really well. Revox is a great brand. Now, we just mentioned The Ordinary when we can compare and contrast them to Revox. However, I think they've got some unsung heroes of their own. I'm going to give a quick shout out to their facial oils collection. Is stunning. They're so affordable. They're cold pressed, they're virgin, they have 100% oils in all of their range. They're a really beautiful range of facial oils and at really affordable price points. A lot of brands charge $20, $30 for a really good virgin facial oil. In The Ordinary, you get it for like $6 or $7. I don't know why when people talk facial oils, people don't reach for The Ordinary more. And I do want to give them a bit of a shout out because I think they are unsung heroes. I did a recent video covering the best of The Ordinary facial facial oils, which I'll link up there. If you want to find one right for your skin type, check out that video because it's got all the good stuff. Now, should we talk Botanical Lab? So, Botanical Lab are an internationally available brand, which is why I'm surprised they don't get more hype and mention. But here in the UK, you can actually get them at Tesco, which is one of the most affordable grocery stores, which I love. But you can order them online, and I've left some links below. These are my two favourites from them. This is the Indian Clay Non-Foaming Cleanser, and this is the Turmeric Blemish Control Mask. These two. This is £3, one of the best oil controlling non-foaming cleansers I've ever found. It's clay based. It does a really nice cleanse. It will get off most of what's on the skin, though some people do want to follow it with a gel cleanser, but it leaves your skin feeling perfectly matte, gets rid of all the excess oil that you might be producing in those summer months, and is one of my absolute favourites. This turmeric mask, I'm wearing the same colour as it because honestly, such a fangirl for this product. Again, it's clay based, so it just sucks up all that excess oil, and with it some dirt and debris that's sitting within our pores, and the turmeric is great. It's a natural brightening agent, so it'll help to even out the skin tone, tackle hyperpigmentation. It's just a really nice mask. And if you're someone that wants to include turmeric in your skincare routine, but you don't want the mess of mixing up your lotions and potions at home, this is a fantastic option, and really, honestly, one I would highly recommend and deserves more praise. Now, I assure you this wasn't deliberate, but I've also worn the same colour as this other brand. It looks like I planned this, really haven't. And I actually want to talk about Q+A Skincare. I mentioned them a little bit, I think in a video I did where I was fangirling about some of my drugstore favourites. I'll find a link and leave it up there if you want to check that video out. Q+A Skincare are honestly one of my favourite brands. They're available here in the UK, across Europe, and in Australia. They're not yet available in North America, but they're coming in September. So this is kind of like an early preview, because honestly, you guys are going to want to get your hands on this when they do launch. This is a grapefruit cleansing balm, which is honestly one of my favourite products from them. It's got sweet almond oil as its main oil component, making it very similar to the oat cleansing balm by the Inculist, but it's actually even cheaper. This bottle cost me £4 here in the UK, so it's around the €5 or €6 price point. So affordable, so good, and I just really like it. It's got a very light summery scent to it, so if you want a cleansing balm that has some fragrance element to it to bring the sensorial to your routine, this is really good, and it melts away literally everything. Multiple layers of SPF gone, dirt, debris, makeup, waterproof makeup, all gone in one. So good. It leaves a very light film on the skin, so if you're oily or acne prone, obviously follow with a gel cleanser. If you have dry skin though, just leave that film on the skin, because that'll be hydrating you and adding some nourishment back into the skin. Such a great product. And then these two little gems are two of my other favorites. This is the caffeine eye serum, and this is the licorice lip oil. Both of them are in really cute packaging, and they're both rollerball. The caffeine eye serum I fangirled about before. Keep it in the fridge. Extra cooling, and it's just got a really nice roller ball to it. Wipe it under the eye, it gives an element of massage at the same time, and it just makes everything look brighter. It'll help with any puffiness and inflammation under the eye, and it's so mess free. Anyone that hates serums because you dab in them, they run down your face, it's all a bit messy, get this because it's like a roller ball. I think it was £3, so affordable and great. And then this is the licorice lip oil, which I love. Again, it's in that roller ball. It is so good on the skin. The lips feel instantly hydrated. It's got a really nice feel, and it hasn't got any drying components. So for people that are worried that their lip balm might actually be drying them out more than it's doing any benefit, get a lip oil, and this one's so good. Oil's messy. This isn't a roller ball, so it just goes on so well. Leaves you feeling gorgeous and literally snog ready. Love this product. And also, the whole line just looks so beautiful. So I'd say anyone that's got teenagers in their lives, people that are looking to start their first skincare routine, this is a really nice brand to go to because it is so drugstore, so affordable, but it looks good, it's trendy, it's Instagram friendly, and yet all of the products deliver and work so well. They also have a peel, a really nice gentle peel that's like great for people starting with exfoliators that I could also recommend as well. I'm going to give a final shout out to this. This is the Altruist sunscreen. I'm not going to dwell on this too much because I've tried to get some hype generated around this brand because I covered it in a recent video, which I'll link up there, where I talked about my favourites from the brand. They're a sunscreen line, and they do also do some moisturisers now. And these are the best dermatologist-led, tried, tested, independently verified sunscreens that give sky-high UVA protection as well as locked-in guaranteed SPF protection. So good. This is the spray for people that want a dupe to some of the Neutrogena sunscreen sprays which have been discontinued because they were found to contain benzene. This one does that and is a great dupe and a spray. It goes on transparent and looks great on the skin. A little dewy, but who doesn't want that to glow to the gods when we're on the beach? There you have it, guys. Hopefully, I'm just bringing a little bit of love to some of those unsung heroes in the skincare world. All of these brands are firm favourites of mine, but are recent discoveries. You know, brands that I hope will start seeing a little bit more of over the next couple of years. And remember, guys, you heard it here first. This is like a trendsetter video. These are all going to be huge skincare brands in the next 2 years. I just know it. And hopefully I've been able to share some products with you so you can get a little bit ahead of the curve. I'm not saying you all need to rush out and spend your money on all of these brands now, but when you're coming to restock, when you're coming to replace products that you've used through, really consider these brands, because I think if you don't, you'll be missing out because they've all got such great products at super affordable prices. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and look after your skin. Take care.